Hey guys, it's Roy here. It's been a while since my last YouTube video. I hope you've all been well. This is a video on my solo PvP adventures, and I thought it'd be a little boring if I was just let it roll. So I'll just be watching it with you and doing a little commentary. I'm here on my sword Vila hybrid that I kind of made the other day. I thought it'd be fun to kind of be able to do both while I'm solo, just because like when you're full footy, you can't really counter magic without magic. It's a little unfortunate. The only really counter is just to kill the mage. So I decided to give it a try. And I just have Archery right now with just enough points to do fulminations. This guy's holding a purify, so I just kind of take my sword back out and try to jump over his shield there. Shields are pretty tough on daggers and swords. Got a sneaking a hit there. Unfortunately, I get an arm hit. And I take a trade, but he handle hits as well. So he's also just an Augmere, so I can take my time to just play with my food, I suppose. I don't want to take too long because these artisans guys will definitely Zerg you. But I was having trouble with the shield, so I just charged another foam, and I thought he would hold a Fury, but he takes his bow out for some reason, and as soon as he takes his weapon out, it just dropped the foam, and I guess he's panicking, because I don't know why, but easy kill. I'm not sure why he was so obsessed with using his bow, but here's a per guy, and I'm on my Dagger Vila here, which I stopped playing down solo. I turned my Dagger Vila into my teamfight character, so you won't see too many clips of my Dagger Vila in this video, I think, but it's still good solo. I just keep this my Dagger Vila elsewhere right now while I solo on my sword guy. But I'm just piecing him out with some precise strikes. He goes to run, so I pop my clays to follow him here. I have the runner's high masteries, and it looks like he doesn't, so I catch him. Get 2 nice hits off here. And unfortunately I don't sticky him. I should have expected the pot, but you know, I'm bad, I guess. And now that he's away from the mobs and he's pretty healed up, it's just a brawl at this point. I have a bandit pot, but I basically don't have any thirst on this character, so not really counting on that one. And he seems to be having trouble with the precise strikes here. Oh, I cut the vid, but he starts shaft striking the crap out of me, and it gives me a really tough time. You can see one of those. They're hidden for like 15s ish. Whip out the bow, and he goes for the Murda bandage. So we got a kind of anticlimactic end there, but it was pretty close. See, I'm sighting here at the same POI, and I see a panther, like Augmere or something over there. So also seems to be another guy up here, and so I just choose to engage the guy on the left. Hopefully I can drop him before his friend joins him. And it looks like he's kind of AFK and wearing a cowboy hat, I suppose. But to each their own. And I've had a few guys mount up on me, so I always kill them down here. The Panthers are right outside the POI, so I don't think anyone should really be upset over losing a Panther. And it looks like he's trying to get to his friend, but it's not going to make it there. And let's drop him real quick. And get some loot and a steel kit. It's like, I don't know, 30 or 20 gold or so. Some glimmies. So I'm on my Dex Mage in this clip. I log into this Crow's Bank, and I guess their house is getting door camped by artisans. I don't have Crow's comms or their Discord, so I had no idea this was happening. I just pop my clades as soon as this Dagger Vila starts chasing me. And it sounds like there's a mounted as well on me. So a pretty sketchy situation. I hit a spurt to check for his MR. And I started going for death hands. Land a nice one there. And a second, I think. No, miss. Up a brace and get a good heal off. I think the mounted actually helps me by blocking him. But I had another nice death hand where I refreshed my brace. And now I'm doing a little bit of death hand jousting. Hit a nice one there. This one misses, which is very unfortunate. So I'm dancing around a little bit. Trying to hit another one, miss. Get blocked on my lightning, unfortunately. But I hit a quick heal, and I charged this corrupt saying that he's going for a bandage. Popped a quicken, and I got the corrupt just in time to stop his bandage. Hit another lightning, and just one more spell is going to finish it off. Seems like I missed another death hand, that's okay. I'll just throw a couple spurts in there, and he dies to the corrupt right here.
Roy, are you playing right now, or it's recording too?
No, this is real.
So my friends are watching me stream in Discord. That's why they're yapping to me a little bit in this clip.
When I dream about MO2, I dream about clips like this, dude.
Sorry for the cursing.
You're so dead. Oh,
I'm getting Zerged by artisans.
Oh my god, there's actually so many of them.
They got like
Yeah, when
10
was this?
people.
There's too many.
A year ago.
I'm not sure how many there are,
Over a year.
but I think I'm seeing like 5.
Just get out of
And I'm just like kind of stuck here because they're mounted.
what's this kid doing?
Have you tried using diplomacy, Roy?
Get a nice kill on the horse there.
He's killing all their mounts. They're
And
gonna walk like 30 minutes.
I start DPSing the terror bird because there's no chance I get out of here unless that thing's dead. Otherwise, it'll just follow me forever.
Inside of the UI right now, Roy.
I'm getting out archered, and this guy freaking shows up behind me. So, unfortunately, he hits the tree. Nice stab there. Arm hit, unfortunately. A little precise strikes there. Parry the heave. I think I handle hit there, which is unfortunate.
No, they're still stuck. Yeah.
But another nice little precise strikes. Mordeth shows up himself. So I'm definitely getting Zerged. But I don't know. I'm kind of piecing him up. This guy's forced the pot. And then I take a zillion damage, unfortunately. Oh my god.
Those pole sword abilities.
I ripped my tiny bandit pod that I got from killing the Sidoians.
What does that mean?
And he backs up into his team. And yeah,
Oh my god, there's no way.
that's how it ends.
Oh. What was that?
Oh, man. Looks like 2 guys up top killing Sidoians. So I climb up there and I charge a foam. I recharge it. And I like to charge it a little farther away so they don't hear it. And then I walk in while it's like ticking down. I get the foam on him. And then I pull my sword so that if he tries to go for a purify, I can get a few cheeky hits. I kill Sidoian in case he like executes it for the iframes. And I get another nice hit there. Because he was trying to purify nothing, I suppose. And I guess it didn't really matter. I could have saved the mana because he can't parry, but I didn't know that. So there's one guy. There's like 10 gold or something like that in a panzer kit. And this is weird, but these rings are actually identified. I guess he forgot to bring them, but it was nothing too crazy. Yeah, this Archery guy's... I don't know why he's playing music, but he is. I guess he's the big brother of the artisans group, or at least for that guy. But I basically just piece him up with some swordplay, and it's nothing really too crazy. I kind of cut the video short a little bit because it's just me wailing on him for a while until he dies. But some of these parries look a little weird, but he just goes down like all the rest of them. There's another like 15 gold or so from him.
Yeah. I'm on it.
So we got my friend here has a little bit of mounted archery, and their mounted gang kind of like grouped up because I was killing them.
The ones following.
So the mountains have come to harass me.
You will EQ me?
Okay. Sipping my coffee.
He earthquaked?
This guy earthquaked himself, I guess.
Killing the bird.
Along with my friends. So I dropped his bird and mage. I'm not sure what he's going for there. He pops clades, I pop clades. I probably should have swung my sword there, like before I group claded.
I'll kill the mage.
Fortunately, I got a nice hit here, and I'm just out of range. And
There's more.
I'm getting mounted, like combated by this guy, and 38's kind of hits. But he gets in my way. It was just really unfortunate. I wanted to like
Where are you?
use magic while chasing.
North or east.
I got a spurt on him for 3.
Oh my god, he's 1.
And I have my hot potion ticking right now. That's what that pot was.
he died to
so-
a panther.
And the mage ends up dying to a panther. Oh yeah, so this is just
No.
That was fucking
for
slick.
context. I have one friend in this clip, but for context, my friend asked me to show him the Undercroft dungeon. And I was trying to show him, but this Vila here was like ratting us. So, but before this, like he basically just murder bandaged, and then I stabbed him in the back a bunch, and then I shot him with some arrows. As you can see from like the combat log, I shot him with like 3 arrows here, and then a weak spot to finish him off. But yeah, I was just trying to do the dungeon map. This is my friend. I'm trying to show him the dungeon. So that's the voice in like the background. And while this technically isn't like solo gameplay, I just wanted to showcase like peeling for your duo in a small scale. It is an MMO, so you're gonna have some friends and interactions. You can't do everything entirely solo, but I just want to showcase like peeling in like these Alvarin small scale engagements. My friends are yapping
Dude,
on the call.
Rivers is in UC.
My friend's running in like little figure eights around me. I got a cheeky step there. Another cheeky step because he goes for a flurry. I was trying to get a blocked hit, but it didn't work out. Catches flurry, and then I do a little feint into a nice hit in the back and a blocked hit. Another blocked hit. He goes for a flurry, so I hit him again.
Do I not know?
And now I think he's stand enough that I can just stay with him, and he can't really do much.
Hard focused.
So I can just take the 1v1 confidently. Nice little side swipe and over precise strike, and then you just put him down like that. I'm not sure what he's going for, but I just really wanted to show my friend the dungeon. And so I just gave him like a quick 1v1, this Odin Seed Vila, hoping that like if I do give him the 1v1, he would leave us alone, and then I would get to show my friends the dungeon. Unfortunately, like even though spoiler, like I win the 1v1, we continue to get ratted by Dex mages forever afterwards. But that was what I was going for. I kind of cut it towards the end here because it was like 6 minutes long. But you can just see that, and it was honestly a pretty close fight. We're both like not in like meta gear or anything like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here. I'm on my Thursar, and I see this guy riding by, and he stopped to like look at me. I hit this crazy shot there through the trees. Drop his horse, and now I'm on the chase. I'm an arthropod, and I have like a malarium sword or a flakestone sword or something. Something. It's not great, that's for sure. But he's going for the door here, and I got on top of him before he can get inside. So I get a couple cheeky hits here, and I give him a shove, so he can't really get the door shut. And it's kind of awkward, but finally got him off the door, so I can get the fight here.
What the
Looks
fuck
like I have
was
an
that?
Incisium sword or Malarium, something.
It's in
He's going for the door again.
Mage Valley.
Hey,
Um,
don't hit me. I'm over.
What's the
Don't mind my
noise?
friends yapping in the
Asteroids?
background. He rips his pod. It's probably a bandit pod. Nothing crazy. And he sheaths his weapon again. Gets a nice 36 on me. Which I'm wearing
Separate
arthropods. Oh, long range.
Oh, it's Bayard.
And now he's feeling a little confident, seems like. He runs away. Not sure why. But I hear some magic going off, so I guess he's a hybrid of some sort. Fortunately, I'm able to heal off of him while he's healing. And he tries to do these figure eights on me, but it's not really working for him.
Hello.
So just back to slugging it out. Starts running away.
It's Vila resetting, bro.
They always run in the end, guys. And I just so happen to have some archery on my Thursar.
Vila paladins, bro.
So I get a couple cheeky snapshots there. Get slammed by a figure eight. Does it
Strike
again.
and 3
This is the
damage.
problem with figure eights is you can't do it every
Oh, sorry,
time.
Ori.
Oh, I was like considering leaving him alive, but apparently he was really sexist towards like some of my guildmates. So I ended up like my friends told me in the call while they were after I had him in mercy, so I ended up killing him. I actually have one duo here. I'm just defending an outpost from artisans again. And so there's two of us, and then it looks like there's a Vila and then a mounted in the back. Open the door, and I get a couple cheeky hits while he's placing the urn. But I get a lot of damage here. Everyone's ripping the blades. Handle hit my friend, unfortunately, but I get a nice overhead. And I lose the Vila for a second. But I have archery on this character. So I get a couple
Don't get too greedy, boys.
couple nice shots off of him right here.
No
Just
way,
as my
bro.
stamina goes out.
Foot torture, foot torture.
Fucking Robin Hood here.
So this is back at the POI. This is not my proudest clip, but I figured I'd show it to you anyways. Get slammed because I'm bad. But it's just this one Ogmere. I go for his pet so I can keep him locked in with me. I've had a few guys like parry down and mount up. So I just take out the pets in these 1v1s. So I get a nice stab there while he's holding the swing. Unfortunately, I get slammed there, but it's a handle hit. And he's doing these crazy figure eights, but I end up getting a stab with counter reduced, so that's a really good trade. And then he pops his rock solid, so I just kind of hold here and wait for the cooldown to go down. He runs, then I get a cheeky stab, and now I'm just waiting for his rock solid to kind of like expire here. I don't really want to like get back into the dueling tempo while he's got that buff up. And now that it's gone, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, I'm just stabbing him, I guess. In retrospect, I probably should drop him a little sooner in case reinforcements come. But, well, it isn't my proudest clip. I did learn a lot from this one. Mostly just like spamming my precise strikes to get people down a little earlier. So the earlier clips in this video that you saw were actually later. Like they happened chronologically after this one. I was still practicing like the left and rights on Dagger. So I was kind of using this as like a good good practice tool, I guess. But it's definitely not optimal for sure. Doing something like this is definitely better. So throw on his, I grab his kit real quick. And then I throw it on. I'm in like, it's Panzer Iron Fur. What am I wearing? I'm wearing Banded Panzer Iron Fur. So it's a little bit of an upgrade. I throw a shield on just to see if it fits on my armor weight. And then this guy shows up. And now I'm kind of like panicking because I don't use the shield. So it's like throwing me off. But now I'm fighting the Adam Sandler, the actor himself. And he's throwing a precise strike there. I have a pretty tough time with those precise strikes, but got a nice weak spot. And then another good stab here. Throwing a precise strike of my own. unfortunately, I get an arm hit there, but I think it would have been kind of reduced, so whatever. He misses. He would have gotten a good stab. I think he's going for a pod, so I pop my clades. So I can sticky back him, and I get a good, like, 120 damage or so. But I should definitely be using my precise strikes a lot more, because now there's another guy here, and this guy still has his clades to get away, so Adam gets away here. I still have archery on this build, and I unfortunately miss 2 shots, which I think would have done enough damage to kill him. But now I've basically used all my stam to get those 2 shots off. And I don't have my adrenaline to use precise strikes because I switch weapons. So we're just kind of in the bushes. And he's just parrying down. I wasn't really like experienced enough with daggers to like spam my precise strikes in this like scenario. But you know, if you end up in this scenario, you should be spamming precise strikes to finish that kill, and then you could just take the 1v1 afterwards. It shouldn't be too hard. But definitely, like, I definitely learned from this clip. Not my proudest moment, but I did get better at using Dagger, at least from dying here. Yeah. Anyways, that is the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this style of content, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make some more solo content with this kind of commentary if you like it, okay? Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.